What up, y'all? Welcome to another episode of What's in the Box Track. Lakers end the first part, because it's not the first half. It's 50-something games. First part of the season with a win. They're 2-1 with the new group. So there's that. I wanted 3-0. This feels like, kind of the inevitable that the team was going to do this anyway. So I'd like to see something different, which means I want to see the Lakers win that was, let's see. Let me get the math together. It's game 57 or something like that. I might be tripping. But either way, the Lakers are, I believe, 3-4 in their last 7 games. So there's 23 games left. Right? So it was game, whatever. Game 59 or whatever. There's 23 games left. I believe the Lakers can only lose 6 more games out of the last 23. Now, that's heavy. That's a heavy burden. But I don't think the Lakers have, 10 more losses or a sub-500 amount. I think the Lakers got to win, 17 games at this point. We'll see how it goes. Getting into this Pelicans game, which was something that we all wanted. I think every fan wanted this, right? A decisive win. The Pelicans lost. Lakers won. Pelicans 102, Lakers 120. The Lakers have been playing, even in these losses, have been playing pretty good defense overall before the trade and after. Recently, this Pelicans team was held to 44% shooting. Now, remember, the barometer in the league, because people will say, oh, man, 44% is high. Remember, the league is like 43% is the lowest. The best team in the league is holding teams to 43%. So if you're in that 45 and below range, you play pretty good defense. The Lakers themselves shot 53% on 83 shots. They were out-attempted by 6 attempts. It was 89 to 83. Pelicans had 89 attempts. Lakers had 83. The three-point shooting is supposed to be so much better. It's funny because I was talking to my father, and my father was like, the three-point shooting was so much better. And I was like, nope, shot 27%. Here's the key to this, though. Lakers shot 27% from 3. The Pelicans shot 28. The Lakers shot 37 threes. The Pelicans shot 25. Now, the Lakers are normally around 30. I think the volume of threes is going to go up. But Mo Bamba 0 for 5. You get a pass. That's your first game here. Excellent paint defense from Mo Bamba. I like the addition of Mo Bamba. Offensively, Thomas Bryant is better, but we have talked about on this show how Thomas Bryant doesn't move his feet well on defense. We're willing to accept losing Thomas Bryant, even if we didn't want to, because we got Vanderbilt back. And also, I'm okay with the Mo Bamba for Thomas Bryant if the defense that he showed is the same across the board, okay? But LeBron was 0 for 5. I mean, go back to last episode, the episode before. I'm like, the three-point percentage is going to go up only if Bron stops shooting them. And 0 for 5, 5-3. I didn't understand. If you need three-point shooters around you, then you don't need to be the one shooting them, right? So right then and there, of those 37 threes shot, that's minus 10. Straight up and down. Between Bron and Mo Bamba, that's minus 10. So let's say 10 for 27 would have been a great percentage. Let's just erase 4, Bron's 5. 10 for 33 would have been 33 would have been a great shooting percentage. I think Bron has to stop shooting threes at this point, or shoot far less of them. 1 or 2 a game would be perfectly fine. I don't think you need to do the keep the defense honest thing anymore. I think we're perfectly fine. Going into free throws. Now, this game was pretty much in the bag from the first quarter. The Pelicans really couldn't get back into the game because the Lakers started off so hot from the three-point line. They were 5 of 10, right? And we talked about it on this show on the other end. It's really hard to beat a team when they're shooting solid from the three-point line early by volume. That's how they are gaining this lead. But 61% from the free throw line, whatever. The Lakers were out-rebounded 50-43 and out-offensive rebounded 13-6. However, because of the Lakers' defense, they only allowed 14 second chance points, and they also made 14 second chance points. Defensive rebounds were a flat out 37-37. The Lakers, this is the impressive thing. The Lakers assisted 32 assists on 44 made buckets. Now, that is nice. I hope that continues because that is super nice. The turnovers were low, but remember, the Lakers are not a high turnover team. So when you look at the past players that were here and all of the hoopla about them being turnover machines or whatever, the reality is the Lakers this season haven't been a super high turnover team. Matter of fact, this year, the Lakers set a franchise record for lowest turnovers in a game. So turnovers haven't really been a problem this year. Points off of turnovers, though, the Lakers won this battle 20-8. So they forced 15 turnovers by the Pelicans, got 20 points off of those 15 turnovers. They gave up 11 turnovers, but only gave up 8 points. The Lakers also were ahead in fast break points 19-8, and they led in points in the paint 56-48. Great game. Free throws could have been better. Three-point shooting could have been better. But as it stands, if the Lakers are this defensively, which is the Vanderbilt pick could have gone either way. We could have gotten Vanderbilt and nothing else and been fine, or we could have gotten Vanderbilt with what we got and been fine. I think altogether, we're fine. The rest of the year is still a toss-up for me, though, guys. I'm not all the way sold on the Lakers being vastly improved for the rest of the year. If the three-point shooting can hold up and LeBron doesn't kill the average, they are going to be tough to beat. They were already tough to beat. They were already tough to beat before the trades. All of these games were 5-6 point margins. They were 3-point margins. These were fouls at the end of the game that were poorly called. These were maybe a poor free throw shooting at the end of the game night. The Lakers were not like a 20-point out like they were last year. So if they can not kill these averages, they can make their free throws. I don't think they'll be an easy out. I think it's a toss-up, but I feel pretty confident that they can make up some ground that they weren't able to make up, especially if they stay healthy. Now, volume threes is a league-wide menace. This is what the league is doing. So the Lakers made 10 of 37. That's 30 points and 10 shots. Fine, right? Other teams are willing to do this too. They're willing to just shoot 45, 46 threes and make 25, 30% of them, knowing that, that's a third or more. Oftentimes, a third or more of their scoring will come from threes. In this case, it wasn't a third for the Lakers. It was about a quarter of it. But you understand my point here. The Lakers may have to respond with volume three-point shooting. And I think that that's where Rob Pelinka and the front office made these trades, saying, okay, we're going to go volume here. We're going to shoot as many threes as we possibly can within the flow of the game. That'll open up AD, blah, 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 blah. Maybe that's the theory here. But either way, I think that it's really all the Lakers have left to massively improve on is just shooting more three-pointers and wishing for the best. Troy Brown Jr. so far has been excellent. Austin Reeves has been great. Lonnie Walker didn't play, but he's been shooting really well regardless. So the players that are already here have been shooting just fine. When Thomas Bryant was here, he was an excellent three-point shooter. And towards the latter part, before he was traded, I'm sorry, Dennis Schroeder has been shooting pretty well. And Patrick Beverley was improving. Now you've replaced this with short shots. Not improving, not possibles, but you got a couple of people that are supposed to be short shots. D'Angelo Russell, Malik Beasley, right? What you saw was that they had to be checked, which left a lot of space for AD to be ISO'd. And AD ISO, not too many people can handle that, period. So we'll see. We'll see how this goes. It's still a toss-up for me. If they had gone 3-0, I would have been like, all right, we're looking different. But this looks like what the team prior would have done. And until they show me something different, that 5, 6, 7 game winning streak, it just looks the same. If you're going to go 2 up, 2 down, 2 up, 2 down, 3 up, 3 back, 4 back, then you're going to basically not make the playoffs, and that's the end of the story. Thank y'all for tuning in, man. This has been What's in the Box Track. Name is changing after the All-Star break, man. That's what's going to happen. Follow. If you're on YouTube, please follow. Please subscribe. If you're on Facebook, please follow or whatever. Subscribe. I don't know if you can subscribe, but do it if you can. But yeah, like, subscribe. Go ahead and hit the comment section. Try to not to be ridiculous. I'm not that hard up for follows that I won't delete stupid comments. So thank y'all for tuning in, man. We appreciate each and every one of y'all. Peace.